Hi there, fellow bike and craft people and others that are interested in what you can do in your shed for nothing. Yeah, so we've taken this knife handle down we're making now, yeah, to almost like a pure white kind of finish. So we've done that because we're looking at taking off. We're not allowed to have this kind of figuring on the antler handles that we use, so we make them kind of white. So done that. Next bit to do, I'm going to decorate this, some simple decoration. So what I've done, well, the way I clean this handle off is I use an angle grinder basically. I showed you recently using a rasp, which is great for it. It just takes a bit longer. I used a coarse flat disc and a angle grinder just to get on with it. That leaves all like sanding marks, like nibbles all across it, like this way. So then I've gone the opposite way to that with sandpaper to remove those nibbles. So the combination of them two really get it done quick and leaves it in quite a just a perfect finish really for this. So we've done that. And now, I don't know if you can see on the camera, I've drawn a couple of pencil lines round where I've got the first startings of my design. I'm just using a junior hacksaw as they've got quite small blades in them, narrow blades, to do a couple of lines like so. I've got two parallel lines on the go. Just show you the front of the viewable bit from this angle of what I'm doing. So when you cut this, if you've got a flat piece of antler, you can do a few more saw cuts. Then when you come over a crest on like a sharper edge, you can just do a couple of cuts, because all your it takes longer to cut a flat edge, a bigger edge, and it does a small bit. So you could put, say, like 10 strokes on here and only 5 on the little crest that I'm coming over here, because you're concentrating the cuts into a smaller bit, if you're with me, to keep it even. I've already done this cut earlier, like so, just again a bit less on the sharper angles. And the other thing that not everyone's familiar with is this ring and dot that you see on a lot of bone work. It's a very popular early medieval way of decorating things. Very occasionally used on wood, but it doesn't really work so well. The wood tends to chip away and break. But this little tool here, I've made this out of a flattened nail and then hacksawed out the little prongs like a trident. Look. So as long as your top of your trident is longer than the others, this is the centering bit, it doesn't actually do anything. Well, this is your dot, so that goes in the dot. And to make it easy for yourself, you can pre-drill a little tiny hole to help center this. Just saves a little bit of time and makes it a little bit more accurate. I suppose they could have just put the tip of a knife and just twisted it round a turn or two, just to get it to start really, and keep, you know, not skid about everywhere. Then your two other trident prongs will give you the ring of the ring and dot. So in practice, the little hole's been drilled in there. Just go round. It doesn't have to be continual circles, as long as it's a motion that covers a circle, you know, in like 2/3 of a turn or whatever's comfortable, like that. That's given us now 2 parallel lines and a ring and a dot. Look, it's just a dirt off my hand, just enough. I don't paint these or anything. I think that's authentic, just blacken it up with whatever's going on. You can add a bit of like shed dust as you go if your hands are not dirty enough. And we just carry this like a belt round here then, and then we might put something else on the end, another typical simple like Viking or Saxon design on the end, which we'll come to in a minute. So yeah, that's a knife well and truly progressed. That really is a nice shape in the hand. It's got just that shape, is really nice as it's turned out. And I say this is keeping like a slender knife handle fit in the nice shaped blade, as my the way I see it anyway. And yeah, we just progress a bit of decoration around. It won't take long at all, and it just lifts the plain knife into, you know, like the next stage up really. Can't call it high status because they're just simple tools, but anyone could have done this in, you know, an hour really. So we shouldn't regard this as being high status as such, because it's just common materials and very simple tools, but and quickly done. But it really does lift it up and makes it look nicer. So yeah, thanks for watching that, and I'll catch you guys soon on what the next bit we do with it. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon.